about things like, do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever been ghost hunting?
No, because I'm scared about everything that I cannot shoot with my gun. Yeah. If you want, I tell you what the real Italians do,
okay,
but it's we touch our boats, you know, against misfortune. I mean, I'm not, I'm telling you, but if you ask to an Italian, then you say something like, oh, tomorrow it will be better. They touch their boats.
Okay.
In Europe, I never heard about anyone kidnapped by the UFOs. Not of the people that I know. You know, I don't want to do the Ouija table and ask something. I mean, you are dead. Maybe you are next to me. I don't want to see you. Stay there. I don't want to know that you are there next to me watching me, you know. If you want to do this, and we made it from a small town in Tuscany, doing rehearsals in a room that probably is smaller than this one. I mean, if we made it, you can make it too, but you have to find the way to be unique.
I'm here with Francesco from Wind Rose, and I caught a little bit of your set earlier on, and you guys rocked it. Despite the rain, you guys rocked out.
Thank you very much. I mean, we're trying to do our best to bring our music here on the holy ground of metal, and to play, even if we open the main stage, but to play on main stage, you know, it's like making one of our most wet dreams, you know, in our lives.
It's a good stage to kick off on.
Yeah, it's the best one. Yeah. One of the best in Europe, one of the best in the world. Not many bands can say to have played on main stage of Wacken. I mean, it's something like crazy for me.
Yeah,
it's still crazy. I have to, you
know. Enjoy the moment. Let it sink in.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah, enjoy it. So I read that you're inspired, or you're known as making dwarf metal. Was it you who said that, or is that someone else?
No, I mean, we started not as dwarf metal, as you know, but we started more progressive, power metal, progressive metal. And then when we choose to, you know, make specific songs on dwarves, the people online that became our community started to call us a dwarf metal band.
Oh.
You know, so it's actually something that the internet invented.
Oh.
But I mean, the internet invented us also because, you know, the first song was that was viral was in 2017 to Erebor. That is actually talking about Erebor, so talking about the dwarves as well. And first songs are with Napalm Records, Diggy Diggy Hole, a cover of the Yogscast. Boom, you know. Yeah. It was a ramp for the success.
So is the project inspired by the Tolkien kind of era and all that fantasy, mythology, and do you take inspiration from that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we started to talk about Erebor, so we started from the classic, you know. So Tolkien, you know, The Hobbit, Silmarillion, and you know, Lord of the Rings. But we shifted also between a lot of words where the dwarves are. For example, Warhammer, or you know, the last song that we made about a new word is a song about the dwarves in the space. I don't know if you know the game Deep Rock Galactic. Anyway, it's a game about dwarves that go on unknown planets, and they mine to find treasures and precious ores, and to bring them back to the base, you know. So it's cool. It's another. I mean, it's not the way that we will continue. It was just a collaboration with the guys that made, you know, the house that made this game, but it was already a big success. 1 year and everyone is singing that. So
yeah, I mean, if people are loving it, then why not? Yeah. And it's nice to take people's imagination somewhere as well, rather than just the music. You know, you're providing a story for people, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, for us, entertaining the people on stage is our main goal. If they go at home and they're tired and they had fun, for us it's the best, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not about because, you know, nowadays it's not about just music.
Yeah, no, of course.
Before you were not able to see stuff online. You were just, reading magazines. So you just see a couple of photos of the band, and that's it. The rest was your imagination that was doing the magic, for this band. And in some, it was better in some ways. But nowadays, where everything is fast, everything is dynamic, you should hit hard also with your entertainment, also with your image. So that's why on stage we have big and fancy costumes, and we also entertain
it's a 360
as much as possible.
It's like that you're taking people there visually and musically, and I think that's kind of like you said, a part of modern day storytelling, and that kind of, when you go to your Instagram, you kind of see that theming continue. And what about you as a person? Like, what are you inspired by? What are you into? Like, is it very much reflected in your work?
Let's say yes, because personally, not from just books, but most of my inspiration, I get it from the games. Because I used to play a lot of games, especially MMOs, RPGs, so role-play games, let's say, where you impersonate a character, sort of, or I played Dungeons and Dragons, for example, where you actually have to role-play with other players, with your friends, So it's actually something. It's nerd. I know I am a nerd.
Nothing wrong with that.
But it's now nerd is cool.
Yeah.
When I was 15, so we're talking 20 years ago. It was not cool, no?
well, you showed them now because you're on the stage in front of millions of people.
The people playing Dungeons and Dragons and games, the others were like, why you don't go out? Why you always stay at home? But this is for me. Express myself with the imagination and playing online. So not being myself was helping me to go through the phases of life. No, then they are not always easy. No, so for me, were not easy. So. They were always very tough, and I prefer to work it like this rather than go out and maybe do some stupid things. No, I made a lot of stupid things as well. But,
we all do. But it's kind of cool to have that focus and stuff. Yeah. What about things like? Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever been ghost hunting?
No, because I'm scared about everything that I cannot shoot with my gun. Maybe this is more another. Okay, let's delete it. No, sorry. I'm joking. I'm messing with you.
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you took me off. So
no, for real. If I have to, everything that is paranormal, that is not, I'm Italian, so we believe in misfortune, this kind of stuff, when an ambulance passes, we touch the iron, stuff like this,
like sort of superstition and things like that.
Yeah, superstitious. Yeah, probably you touch wood, it's different.
Yeah, touch wood and sort of saluting when you see a magpie, that kind of thing, right? Or don't walk under a ladder, that kind of thing.
If you want, I tell you what the real Italians do, but it's we touch our balls, when against misfortune. I'm not. I'm telling you, but if you ask to an Italian, then you say something like, "Oh, tomorrow it will be better." They touch their balls.
Okay,
it's like this.
What if you're a woman? What do they do?
They touch the left.
The left. Okay, well, there you go. I learned something new. So there we go. Yeah. We're warding off bad luck today. Cool. And what about things like aliens? I'm going to go through the weird and wonderful topics. Aliens. Do you believe in alien life form?
It's not about believe it or not. How can we be so superficial and superb to think that we are the only persons that the only creatures that developed in a planet.
Yeah.
Somewhere there will be someone else. No, for real. For sure. Yeah. It's just it's just mathematics. It's normal. It's not something. I don't believe like they kidnapped me and they're not like I was in the space and I was in a dream and they put a robot inside me. I mean, this stuff happens usually in the US, where, you know, I don't know, is happening over this strange stuff. In Europe, I never heard about anyone kidnapped by the UFOs. Not of the people that I know, but I mean.
But then if they had been kidnapped, they wouldn't be here to tell the tale. So this is the problem, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you are in a dream and you don't remember anything, how do you remember that you got kidnapped? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Well, no. A lot of these topics are mysteries that a lot of us are never ever going to know the answer to. I mean, it's like, do you believe in ghosts? I mean, unless you've seen one, and even then, unless someone else has seen it, like, how do you even prove this?
Yeah, but for that, I don't express myself, because I will never go and defy a spirit, or I don't want to do the Ouija table and ask something. I mean, you are dead. Maybe you are next to me. I don't want to see you. Stay there. I don't want to know that you are there next to me, watching me. You don't
want to tempt fate, and you don't want to call upon it. So you just
I mean, and we have mad respect for dead people, and I mean, the culture in I mean, all over the world, but in Italy is very strong now for the ones that they're gone. So I don't like to disrespect, no. So I don't explore this world. Let's say.
Yeah.
But it's fascinating. I mean, yes, obviously I will talk with the ones that I loved, and they are not here anymore, with my friends, or with obviously I would like, but I don't want to, one day we will meet all together again.
Yeah, one day we'll know all the answers, and everything will make sense, I guess. So what's next for you? You're obviously on the touring circuit, on the festival circuit. Have you got new music coming out?
For new music, we cannot say any news for the moment.
Top secret. Watch this space.
But we are actually on a tour that is called Summer Slayer. That is actually the tour of the festivals that we have in August, and it's starting today until 17th of August.
Okay.
That we will back home. And in October we have a tour with Angus Mac6 and Ordenogan. So Wind Rose, Ordenogan, Angus Mac6 opener, and this will be crazy. All around Europe, and also we will touch also UK. So
okay, brilliant.
But I guess it's already sold out since a lot of time. But I'm sorry about that. Is that every time we go there, as long as it's very difficult to get into England, or I mean in general when we play, England, Scotland, or Ireland, we sell very fast.
Wow, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. So we should do two gigs in a row now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You should, absolutely.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. Sorry.
No, it's great. So I mean, there's going to be people watching this who might be coming to see you. Do you have a message for your fans, or anything you want to say, or anything in general, like a message to the people?
Yeah. I mean, the message that I can say is that we told about opening the main stage of Wacken, and obviously I will not be here if it was not for you guys. They always supported us since the beginning. Even just you stepped on one of our videos online, and you wanted to go deep, in our music, and you became a fan. And maybe even if it's the first time that you came here out of curiosity and you became a fan today, I mean, I thank you, because this is what make the fuel for the machine. And we could not say anything that different than thank you very much, guys. And if you want to do this, I know that could be something that said a lot of times, but if you want to do this, and we made it from a small town in Tuscany, doing rehearsals in a room that probably is smaller than this one. Mm-hmm. I mean, if we made it, you can make it too, but you have to find the way to be unique. This is the very important thing in life right now. To be unique. If you find your key to be unique, you will be successful.
Yeah. So be unique, follow your dreams, and go for it. Reach for the stars, I guess. Thank you so much. It was lovely to talk to you.
It was a pleasure.